So the other day I was flipping through some old scrapbook magazines. I mean 2010. Nope, 2009 this page is from. And it immediately reminded me of the sketch for day 26 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. So this is Creating Keepsakes, January 2009 edition. And look at this sketch or layout. So what they did is they took a clock and offset it. Now, back then, I don't know what they could have used to do this, but I ended up using my silhouette to accomplish this same look. And it's so similar to what we have going on here. So I am kind of combining the Creating Keepsakes magazine page and the sketch from day 26. So what I did on my silhouette is I cut out this clock, and then I also cut out the border of the clock. I then used my Distress Oxide inks to go around the edge of my white paper, and this is cut out in black paper. Now I will say, I think I would have had an easier job doing this if I had just used my black vinyl instead of paper. It was a little bit tedious to remove these pieces, but it worked out. It works fine. I ended up just gluing these on here. Now, I still had another half of the clock. So I'm actually going to be creating a double page layout. This is how it's going to land. 2 pages are going to be separated in the middle of the clock. And we are going to document the first wedding that happened for my graduating class in high school. Or the first wedding that I knew of for my graduating class in high school. And the reason I picked the Paige Evans Blooming Wild is because there's purple in it, and that was the theme and color of the wedding. So we've got our clock here, and I am going to have to cover up a lot of my photos. So just a forewarning. And I am not really going to follow anything on on the sketch besides the fact that there was a big cutout. So I've got my photo here, and it is triple matted. So we've got white, and then a pink, and then the purple. And then I've got another photo here, double matted, and it's going to land kind of like that. So I continued the pattern. That was the second mat on this photo and just increased it in width. So 1/16, 1/8, and then 1/4. And this is 1/16 and 1/4. Just so you have an idea of how big those mats are. And then I've got a challenge going on right now, and I have to use a triple matted photo, a doily, and then a die cut. So I used Villainous Potion on this doily and just ink blended it so I can get more of that purple, and it's going to land underneath my photo. Then I've got a die cut from Blooming Wild, and it is perfect to land in between the 2 photos. And I've got a Simple Stories foam sticker from Simple Vintage Life in Bloom. Now I combined these 2 collections because the colors are so similar. So that is my 1 page. Now we got to talk about the next page. So the reason I'm doing more than 1 page this time around is because I have too many photos for this event, and I just want to get it done. This has been in my room for quite some time to document. So we've got a big picture here, and this is where the bride and groom are kissing, which is super cute. So it's triple matted as well. Same mats as over here, so I brought that imagery over. I'm going to go ahead and shift it a little bit over to the left so I can get a big old cluster right over here. And then I've got some weird photos. Weird in the fact that they're horizontal and vertical. So I've got a horizontal photo here of that is the whole wedding party. And then I've got a vertical photo of the bride and groom. So that is kind of how this is going to land. So what ended up happening is the clock got covered, but you know, it's there, whatever. It brings the black over onto both pages. And I'm going to put more black on here. So my title is actually going to land in some of this dead space on my photo. So we've got some die cuts here, and they're just going to kind of cover everything up. They're going to go from this table all the way over there. And then Paige Evans has an awesome piece of paper that is a whole bunch of labels. So I thought to get my butterfly that's in my lower left hand cluster up here, I could use this label right here. I'm talking about how this is the first wedding of our graduating class from high school. Super cute. And then I'm going to bring a doily over on the right hand side to kind of follow suit. Same color that I used to ink blend to bring that color over. Add the extra purple. You can never have enough purple. And then some die cuts from the Simple Vintage Life in Full Bloom, or Life in Bloom. And look at how well all of this stuff just pairs together, right? And then I got some tickets, because you do have to have an invitation to go to a wedding. I mean, I guess you could be a wedding crasher, but I don't think I would recommend it. I'm actually going to rotate this. So I want the green on this side and the blue on this side. And the reason I'm adding these tickets is really because there was a weird awkward spot kind of between the butterfly and this floral. So that is that. And then I'm going to add my Simple Vintage Life in Bloom glitter enamel dots, which are really pretty. Add glitter to everything on this. And then the final thing that I'll probably end up doing, just haven't decided yet, is add some of these label stickers, because there's just so many. I might as well just kind of use them. Maybe love more, worry less, or, you know, something to add a little something to my page. And that's it, my friends. So I went from 2 single pages with the inspiration of the clock on one hand and 2 hand on a 2-page layout. So don't forget, I'm doing a layout a day, or a video a day in March, so definitely go back and check out some more inspiration. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.